Hi, so the new After the Fall season should be coming very soon. So I thought I'd go through everything and we'll get us ready so we know all the stuff to expect. And without further ado, let's get right into this. First of all, we have the guns. Bear in mind, I said guns, not gun, as before this blog came out, we only knew the revolver was coming. And, well, in this blog, they have said there's going to be multiple guns. Basically, there's going to be 2. But I think we should cover the revolver as we already know everything about that before speculating on the other one. So the revolver has the trade-off of having very low ammo, but having high damage. Meaning that it's going to be definitely a replacement for the Arizona, I feel, which is kind of a downside. I really want to see the Arizona and revolver both stand inside, but it might be that the Arizona definitely has the mag count over the revolver. But if this revolver can hit harder than it, I don't see the point in not bringing it. But obviously, with upgrades, the revolver will definitely probably outshine the Arizona as time goes on. I'd really like to see where these guns go and if they end up differentiating from each other. And, well, that's all we know about the revolver, really. It's kind of really obvious it's a revolver. We don't know anything about the upgrades yet, but we do know that it's going to hit hard and it's going to have low ammo. And it seems that the revolver will also be a green ammo weapon, as in some maps where you can pick up the ammo, as obviously near some bags and stuff, you can find things like 9mm and Arizona ammo just kind of sat near them. On some maps, like, well, Union Tower in its stockpile room, you can find revolver cylinders which count as green ammo. So my idea is that it's going to be a green ammo weapon, which really fits the kind of idea. I think it's definitely going to be a gun that's going to fight against the Arizona, or be an upgrade to the Arizona. Moving on, though, we do have a gun that we know nothing about. So let's feel free to speculate about it. So my idea is that it's either going to be a gun that has shotgun ammo or yellow ammo, as we haven't really seen any differential changes with the yellow ammo. We've got 2 guns which are just fully automatic, and with the shotgun, we obviously only have the shotgun currently. So I definitely think we're going to get something changed between them 2. I feel like we could definitely see a semi-auto or burst rifle for the yellow ammo. But for the shotguns, I could see us getting something like a slug shotgun. And if you don't know what a slug shotgun is, instead of shooting a horde of pellets, it shoots one massive bullet that has a lot of stopping power and range, basically becoming a sniper rifle. So if we end up seeing a slug shotgun, we could definitely see the shotgun ammo type being our high damage killers. We could probably even just say that that shotgun, the slug shotgun, is our sniper rifle for that game. And it could definitely be a replacement. So I could definitely see us swinging in that direction. So moving on, we have maps. And well, we're only getting 1 Harvest Run and 1 Tundra Dome map, which I'm not really going to cover the Tundra Dome map, as Tundra Dome maps really just are very much the same. And well, Harvest Run maps I feel a lot more the community is going to play. So let's talk about the Harvest Run map, which is going to be Hollywood Boulevard. And I could definitely see some Easter eggs already with having the stars on the ground have little nods to either developers or characters in the game. So look out for them maybe. But also, I feel like we'll definitely be going through like a ruined city that kind of got a glimpse at in Containment Zone or Relay Tower. As Relay Tower had us fighting in a ruined building, Containment Zone got us used to seeing what the destruction was caused by all this and kind of saw the outside for the first time properly on quite a big scale. But I think this map will definitely be on a larger scale than usual. We'll definitely be able to fight with these massive enemies coming out of buildings, left, right, and center, jumping down from roofs, literally coming from every crevice they can. I think it could be really cool, especially us having to run down streets. And, well, one thing I want to see in this Harvest Run map is, well, no objectives. As we kind of saw it in Containment Zone with the fuse and in Skid Row kind of with the lockdown event with the winch. As I'd really like to see with the fuse event, maybe the fuse is on the other side of the map and you have to go fight just for that fuse and then you have to run all the way back. And maybe infinite spawning zombies come as you go. Or maybe you have to clear everything out just to make it easier so when you run back. It means that people can just run off ahead and you have 2 people fighting back to clear out the hordes. I definitely could see something like that happening. And I would really like to see what they do with that event. And I want to see something new, maybe. And we could also see maybe a new boss ad. So I'm really excited to see this new Harvest Run map. Other than that, we also have a new enemy type, which will be going around in this new Harvest Run map, as well as previous Harvest Run maps. From this image, you may think, oh, he's just a mini version of the Eater. No. If you haven't read it, he is going to be an enemy very much for Harvest, as he is going to hide, and you're going to have to chase him down. And the reason why he's still a special infected is because, like others, he is a bullet sponge. So you're going to have to hunt him down and hit him with a lot of damage just to get the harvest from him. But apparently, we're going to be getting a lot of harvest from him. Which kind of makes me think, are they going to expand harvest a lot more in this and make it a lot more costly for certain things? As right now, I know myself I have 1.5 million, but I know other people have a lot more. So I don't really know what their idea is with Harvest, but I definitely think they're going to expand it with this new update. So yeah, everyone have a good look with that and get ready to start doing farming again. But now let's move on to the big thing, Horde mode. Now, Horde mode has already kind of been announced to be a wave survival, which if you haven't played Call of Duty Zombies, that is going to be replayable like hell, because you're going to have so much to do. You're going to have different strategies you can bring, trying out different weapons, trying out different strategies. It could definitely get really fun in Horde, especially with having maybe going for higher rounds and stuff, especially as they've already said that you're going to be getting rewards from this. So how I see that is maybe getting floppies out of it, as well as a lot of harvest. So I want to see what they do and how you actually get things out of Horde mode. Maybe there's an extraction point or something? I don't know. But I definitely want to see something out of Horde mode. As well as we're getting 2 maps coming with Horde mode. One being in what looks like a museum, which looks absolutely sick. And if I may add, it looks like the snow has literally just attacked this building with how sharp and everything looks on the T-Rex, and especially near that skylight. It looks really cool. Because I think this is going to be our very tight range map compared to our other map, which I'll talk about in a second. As you can see, there's a little ramp just in the middle next to the T-Rex. There's things blocking off, so you have to go across that. So I think it's definitely going to force you into running a specific path, but you can't background like in the containment zone boss fight, how very much you have to just keep moving. You can't stop, otherwise you will get surrounded. So I think that could be really cool, especially with how close range it's going to be. There might be some camping spots, which, if you know COD Zombies, you know that there were some camping areas where you're easily able to get to higher rounds by just staying in one area. So maybe with a good squad, you could easily just stand still in a specific area and just take out hordes until some of the later ones come along. But yeah, I could definitely see something really cool happening with this map design, especially with having that upstairs area where zombies will be able to jump down, so meaning that you're not safe anywhere. Obviously, this is only really an image. This isn't the in-game image, so we'll get to see what it actually is like when this releases, which apparently is very soon according to their Twitter. Now, moving on, we have the other map, which looks a vast contrast to the other map, where we're going to be fighting through what looks like a destroyed city. That looks really amazing, just from this image, with the scale, as that's just a little zombie down there. There is just one little zombie, and look how massive the buildings look. So it looks absolutely insane, especially with, we're going to have zombies probably running around these construction areas, jumping down. We're going to have this massive street to run across. As you can see, it kind of goes into the distance with nothing really blocking us off on the left side or the right side. Thus, we're going to have to be able to go inside buildings. As you see, that door is open there. So, I mean, there's going to be doorways. We're going to have to run through and stuff. So there's going to be a lot of stuff, I feel, moving in this map. And there's going to be a lot of just constant things, to say the least. I don't really know how to add on, but this map just looks really cool. And I can't wait to get my hands on this when the season drops. As we know, this is all the stuff that will be coming. And if they keep up with this, with the massive updates, I could see this absolutely skyrocketing in players, especially with how quick they got this season out. Bear in mind, this game released on the 20th of December. It's been basically, if you count from then, it's only been 2 months, and they've already gotten a new season out. So if they can keep this up, it's going to be really cool, just to see what comes out of it. But unfortunately, there is going to be bugs most probably coming with this, and I really hope they don't get as bad as the door glitch, or as right now the quest crashing glitch. So I hope they get all that fixed out. Hopefully everyone here on Quest can at least enjoy this DLC when it releases, / update when it releases, as well as it gets fixed. I feel really bad things. You guys were commenting also on my other video, saying that you play on Quest and that it's crashing a lot. And yeah, I really hope it gets fixed this time around. Yeah, that's really it, and I will be covering this update as it launches, so feel free to subscribe and like so you don't miss out on that content when it drops, as well as I will also be doing a live stream right when this video goes live, so feel free to drop on by. I don't mind talking about some After the Fall, as well as some non-After the Fall stuff like VR, and also there's just going to be a lot more chill. It's very chill, my streams, so feel free to drop on by, link in the description and also on screen right here. So yeah, just come and say hi or something. But other than that, I hope everyone has some amazing runs, and I'll see everyone later. Peace.